It's not a surprise to you. I bet it's not a surprise. But in case it is, here's one of the things that I love about music is that if you pick any style of music and all you did was listen to it 24 hours a day, and every time you listened to a song once and went on to a new song, you could not hear all the songs in that genre in your life. So if the genre is K-pop and all you did was listen to new K-pop, just around the clock, you're gonna die before you run out of songs. And that's just with K-pop, let alone rock, classical, reggae, or different countries, Middle Eastern music, Indonesian music. You might as well call it infinite. As far as lifetimes goes, you would need to live, well, forever. You would have to live forever, because it's infinite. Because there's new music every day. Anyways, I'm super excited about this song because, one, I've been on a Jackson Wang kick for about 4 weeks. For 4 weeks, I've listened to Jackson, really 2 songs, Bullet to the Heart and 100 Ways, which, by the way, I did an original guitar arrangement of 100 Ways. I would appreciate it if you check it out. I don't think it sucks. I'm recommending it to you because I think that I did a good job. You might disagree, but I'm not recommending trash to you. I think I did a good job on it. Anyways, okay, so we got Joji and Jackson Wang featuring Swae and Major Lazer. So this is kind of cool for me, is that Joji I don't know. Jackson Wang, of course, I'm on a kick of Jackson Wang stuff. Shout out to the new Got7 release. Swae I know from, of course, the Post Malone song Sunflower. Or whatever the intro is, right? And then Major Lazer, this is kind of funny. I've seen Major Lazer in concert multiple times, camping out at music festivals. Usually super late at night, like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. The late night party set from Major Lazer. So, and I've reacted to some Major Lazer on the channel, I think, with Diplo and Sia. I think that's true. So with all of that going in our direction, how could this be a letdown? You know what I'm saying? Sorry, I'm a little out of breath. I get myself worked up. I get so excited that sometimes it's hard to calm down for the camera. It's like try to speak slowly enough where people understand you. Don't breathe heavily into the microphone. I get worked up, man. I get excited. I'm gonna take a breath. Inhale. Exhale. And now we're gonna check the song out. What else will we do? I just kind of felt like putting an awkward pause there. All right, let's go. I'm ready.
You got what I want. I see you walking away. I hope we could be the same. Back and forth, but you won't get nowhere.
Okay, so let me tell you what I love about the vocals, in case, this is not how you hear it. What I'm loving is we have this deep bass, dum, 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 almost 4 on the floor. But these vocal lines, often, they start right on the bass drum. Dum, boom, da, 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 da. But then they go off and do their own thing. But they start right on the bass drum. So it's kind of almost like the bass drum is setting the vocalist into motion. I love things like that. Oh, he's a shrimp. I just put it together. He's a shrimp, but he's also gigantic. That's kind of brilliant. He's a tiny insect. Not an insect, crustacean? Cephalopod? Crustacean. Is that what shrimps are? No, not a callback to Batman. If he flips that statue over and there's a button underneath it, that's Batman all the way. From the 1960s. That's Batman! Batman. That's like Adam West Batman. That's like, you'd have to be, I don't know, 70 years old to have grown up with that. I'm 85, you know, so like, of course I grew up with it. I'm lying. I'm 103.
She don't even know how I do all this shit in one day. I got the moves here, you got the juice here. We can't get loose.
I love his voice, man.
Playing for keeps, I don't wanna waste time. I pay with me, take a ride. Spiraling phantoms, oh yeah. She said I'll kiss some, oh yeah. Jump on a chair, we can talk when we land. Baby, now I got her in the palm of my hand. So down to all times, baby, I love life. Do this in Utah, baby, I don't mind. Do this like a young Skywalker. Walker, baby, I'm a my Yonker. Jocks, yeah. What it's gonna take.
Hey, hey,
I'm finally seeing you face to face. It's your beauty, girl, plus your frame.
That's like me, like when I set an alarm clock on my phone, I'm like that kid. Like the alarm goes off like under my pillow, because I put my phone under my pillow a lot of times. I gotta knock it off the bed, you know what I'm saying? But then like the alarm goes off and I'm like, it's not up here. And then I always forget that it's under my pillow. So I'm immediately like smacking around next to me. I'm like, where is it? And I'm looking for the charging cable. I'm like, if I can find the charging cable, I can find my phone and like turn that shit off. But it's always like right under my head. But when you wake up, you're like, where is it coming from? Is that the end? I think I'm just on that stance and the costume, because the costume's heavy. I think Jackson would destroy that shrimp right there. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like I'm gonna say like a kung fu stance. I'm gonna say it's a kung fu stance. But don't get mad if I'm wrong. You know, these are just ideas, bro. Oh wait, there's a minute and a half left? Is there an epilogue or something? Yeah. Is there a minute and a half of just the music playing? Because I will play a guitar on that. I will figure, hold on. If we're just... Oh, hold on. If we're just going to make music, you're going to get to have some fun then. Well, I don't know if you think it's fun. But here's what I'm going to do. I have no idea what key this song in, and we're just going to turn the song on. I'm going to hopefully find it, and then play music. Like, why not? Ooh, I'm a little out of tune with the song. Alright, hold on. Now we got some pitches. Hold up. That should work. Let's back up. All right. All right. Hey. You know, it's like experimenting in the wilderness. I like doing that in real time with y'all so you can see me like trying to figure out, oh, how are we playing this? Are we playing this, in case you want to know what's going on in my head, I went from C sharp minor to E major. I was like, oh, no, this E major is no good. So I went back to C sharp minor, but then I wanted to get out of C sharp minor. So then I went to A major. I was like, oh, this A major is no good either. I went back to C sharp minor. And then I went to F sharp minor. And I was like, oh, this F sharp minor is pretty dope. So I thought my home base there, in about a minute and a half of playing, I thought my home base was actually C sharp minor and F sharp minor, but I had to take 2 detours where I was like, I don't know, I'm not sure. And so that's what happened. So a lot of times when you improvise, when I improvise, and I'm actually improvising, like I'm actually making things up, which is what just happened. I just made all that up on the fly. Is that you got to take some, it's like a maze a little bit, where you go down some different paths, and then if you hit a dead end, you can backtrack and then take a different path, and then backtrack and take a different path. And then you kind of try to like get an idea, you try to memorize the sounds you just made and how they fit in with the whole soundscape, and then try to go back to what you think works and build from there. Anyways, I'm super glad that I did this because that shit was fun for me. It was fun for you. It could have been very boring for you. That's life, man. I mean, you know what am I going to tell you? I know what I'll tell you. Have a fucking great day. How about that? Have an amazing day. And if you have enough energy, help someone else have an amazing day. Let me say that again. Let me speak slower. If you have enough energy, help someone else have a great day. Thoughts?